either in South Africa, then it's going to be assembled at that point just for you. Now, you can imagine if these parts come from Africa, from China, from America, and all those places, it means an aeroplane is used, maybe somewhere a ship is used, a truck is used, maybe even a taxi is used, we don't know. And maybe a bus is being used. And these things, they go to a warehouse. And in a warehouse, these things must be documented. After being documented, then they must be displayed. And after being displayed, then you can have delivery of your phone. Now imagine if you are staying in Dielpan and you order a phone from Dielpan. Dielpan is some place around here. Now, what we are used to as people is that we are so used to go to town, to go buy stuff. But with this day and age where we have e-commerce, you can order your product uliko litlakan. And then how uliko litlakan, that product can be delivered at your doorstep. The other thing that I want to share with you is that when you see supermarkets technically are warehouses. Because in a supermarket, you've got different products that come from different suppliers assembled in one place. And then the narrative currently, especially in rural areas, you find that people go to supermarkets to buy stuff. But the world is so evolving that the stuff must actually leave the supermarkets and go directly to where you stay. And that's where transport comes in. That's where we may need donkey carts to take products from a supermarket in Mafikeng to another distribution center, a sponsor shop in our local area or in our rural place where there's a sponsor shop, which is another distribution center for your information. Now from the sponsor shop, you can deliver directly to your house. That's where the whole thing of logistics is important. Then why is logistics important in the world? Is because products that we want are not only concentrated from where we live, but those products come from all over the world. All the things that we are wearing today, if you can look at the label of your clothes, some clothes are made in Korea, some in China, some in Germany, but we still have to have clothes made in Mafikeng. So with those few words around transport, I've got people that are going to talk to us about opportunities for young people in the transport sector. We're going to have a panel, and those people are going to share with us where they come from, what they are doing, and what opportunities are there for you as young people, and how to access those opportunities. What we know is that the transport sector there are older people working in the transport sector over the age of 59, in the majority. Now we want to change that narrative and bring you on as young people to come and join the transport sector. So with the permission of the Master of Ceremony, if you allow me, let me call our panelists so that we can have a panel discussion with all of you around transport and the opportunities that exist within transport sector for young people. May the panelists ascend the stage, please. Give them a big hand. That is not a hand of people who just had lunch. That's better. Big shout out to Boiler Room, big shout out to Valentine, True Music. You can see that they look the part. Ne? Thank you very much, my colleagues. Let me start by introducing myself again. My name is Ramudise Tsolo. I work for Transport Education and Training Authority. I am responsible for the Northwest Province and more affectionately, the taxi industry and road safety initiatives in South Africa. And what we are going to do, we are going to give each panelist time to introduce themselves to you and briefly share with us where they come from, what they are all about, and share some exciting news for young people and how to penetrate the transport sector. Let me start on my far right, and I will give the gentleman an opportunity to introduce himself, where he's coming from, and what their business is all about. And then we'll have the lady introducing herself and the gentleman next to me. And you may need to take notes. Who knows what you may walk away with? Who knows? I also don't know, right? Thank you very much. Introductions, please.
Thank you. Good afternoon to you all. My name is Kurata Makoba. Kurata Makoba. Yes. And I'm from Balta, which is a taxi association in the taxi industry. I'm also and also the treasurer for Santaco Northwest Province. I'm here to present the opportunities on the taxi industry, particularly, not as a transport as a whole. I've noted that there are business people here, there are SMMEs here. Now, this presentation should go to you as the leaders of this country. As I go like this.
Maybe before you present Mr. Makoba, may we get introduction from our lady,
okay,
and then we'll come back to you. And remember, we're talking about transport, and we are in Ngakamudiri Mulema. And how many municipalities do we have in Ngakamudiri Mulema? Hold it there. Let's get the next introduction.
Dumelang, Lekai, Reteng. I'm so excited to be Balo World Equipment. So lekang khopela ka gore ke aus ole wa dikandakandeng, because dikandakanda le tsona ke transport. However, I will share in detail in terms of what type of transport do we categorize of highway equipment, which is what we call dikandakanda of highway equipment. So I'm here to talk to you about that.
Sondi, thank you so much. And yesterday there was a young person asking for opportunities about tippers and ganda excavations and things like that. And I hope the person is here to get more from you today. Thank you so much. The next introduction.
Okay, good afternoon. Naki ke letsameile Motatsa. Ala utlwa. Okay. Which part ele sa utlwa?
Your title.
Hotle. Okay.
Okay, okay.
Ke nna ke le tsamaile motatsa. Ke bereka go University ya Bokone Bophirima. Ko